My name is Michelle Shaw. I'm a 46-year-old born in Richmond, Victoria, Australia, and have 5 generations from Richmond. I met Adau 5 years ago, Mornyang, when I was offered a unit in public housing Collingwood, which I later named Straight Out of Compton. Adau was working as a model and trying to do everything she could to support herself. During this time I realised her soul had been broken, so I told her of my life and the mental manipulation, physical abuse, emotional abuse regarding negative gearing behaviour and conditional love. My outcome was that we have been manipulated since the beginning of time by man. And the people that used and abused us learnt this from bad learnt behavioural patterns that society has allowed since the beginning of time, so man could control and manipulate to get what they wanted. Adau learnt to own her own and was able to move from victim to survivor. We spent 2 years learning not to react to other people's bad learnt behaviour. Adau learnt not to react. When Adau left my house for America, she was filled with excitement and hope. She had grown tremendously as an individual since I'd met her, and we both believed she was heading towards the height of her career, but we were unbelievably wrong. I sent Adau a message when I thought she would have landed, only to find out 5 days later she had been arrested on a plane and sexually violated by an FBI agent. I was shocked. After everything she's already been through, I didn't have to ask if she was okay. I knew straight away how they would have treated her and how violated, abused, traumatised and scared Adau would have been. Adau has endometriosis and has spent a lot of time sick, weak, fatigued and has dizzy, fainting spells all the time. I've taken her to hospital and I've also seen the local doctor before she left. The doctor advised that Adau has an iron deficiency and vitamin D deficiency. She has been hospitalised numerous times in Australia due to her condition. Until Adau returns home and has surgery, she will be experiencing chronic pain from her condition. Adau is a law-abiding citizen. She has never been tortured, physically touched and sexually touched in public in such a horrific manner. That has only ever happened behind closed doors. Adau has never been violent towards anyone in my presence and is calm. Adau will stand her ground and is outspoken even after all the violations she has had to endure. The only reactions when the male FBI agent put his hands on Adau would have been trying to protect herself from a male violating her again. This would have brought on an anxiety attack. I am disgusted that society gets to manipulate situations to tear good people down because she is Sundanese. Hasn't she gone through enough violations? So LAX police arrests her because she is black Sundanese, then cuffs her, drags her around like a doll, then FBI treat her like a terrorist. They put bag over her head until she vomits on herself while her head is in a bag. Then they tried to coerce a plea deal. Are you for real? No wonder people want to retaliate. But Adau will not. In an attempt to help Adau get past what she has endured in the past, I taught her the male airline steward and FBI agent are from bad learnt behavioural patterns and they need to own their own behaviour. The flight attendant should not have lied to set Adau up in the first place, and the FBI agent who touched Adau should have been a female in the first place, so that this abuse should not have occurred. Also, the door to the toilet should have been shut. She did not need to be watched defecating or dragged totally naked or have someone pulling her pants up or being physically touched by a male while having her pants pulled up against her will. America violated a beautiful girl trying to break free from mental harm, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, negative gearing behaviour and conditional love. So until we are equal as a society, world change won't happen. All men are born from women. It is time we all get treated equally and for everyone to own their own. If this is how America treats law-abiding citizens, count me out. Learn to change your bad behaviour so people won't be scared to visit. Since then, Adau was found guilty with no evidence whatsoever of slapping a stewardess who has set her up to make money because they can. Manipulation is rife and it needs to stop. Nothing is going to change in any country until everybody owns their own and changes the manipulation. Shame and blame, I feel none ever again. No one in this earth should. And that is how they hold you down with the manipulation. It's time to break free and set everybody free. And the only way that's done, own your own America, own your own politics, own your own Australia, and change it. And another thing, our country should be called Aboriginal Australia, not Australia. Thank you. There we go. Did I say it enough?